What's up, everybody? Welcome back. I am back. Told y'all earlier that I would be back tonight, and so we can talk about Buccaneers off season. You can talk about the Super Bowl. Um, what's your biggest um, acquisitions, free agency signings? You know, who do you want the Bucs to sign? Who are you okay with letting go? Um, I want to hear everybody's thoughts. Hope everyone's having a good night. If you're new to my channel, subscribe, like, and share. Hit the bell icon so you don't miss no future videos or live streams. What's up, Josh? Welcome back. I did hear some other news about Donovan Smith also getting extension or restructuring his contract to free up more cap room also. I think there's going to be a few players that's going to be getting extensions or restructuring. To free up a lot of cap room. I'm sure a lot of these players, a lot of these guys that's on the team, they want a chance to repeat, and they see just think the Bucs. We won the Super Bowl without no off season, no preseason. They had to pretty much learn as they go, and we won a Super Bowl. So just imagine how much better they can be. A lot of these players were this is their first time in the system, including Tom Brady. I know Tom Brady, tweaked the offense up, to stuff where he's comfortable with, get the ball out of his hand quick. Still took his shots deep downfield, and Scotty Miller, Mike Evans, even Antonio Brown. But I think a lot of these older players, they're gonna, they're not worried about money because they've been in the league for a long time. Like William Goldson, Antonio Brown, Fournette. I think they would, take less money to stay on the team. That's just my opinion on that. Yeah, Ryan Suckup, he was huge for us. Think about it. A lot of our games this year, if it wasn't for him, we could have lost because there's games where we only won by 7 or 8 points, but he made 3 field goals and made all his extra points. So think about that. Like the Chargers game, if it wasn't for him, he made his field goals. They add up during the game. So Ryan Suckup was huge for us. And plus, he's had a strong leg. He made, I think he made all his field goals that was 50 and beyond. The only 2 that was he missed was blocks against the Saints. There's another team that blocked the field goal too. I forget who it was. But I know he had 2 block kicks. That was from 50 yards. What do you think about him? Hardest opponent next year, by looking by the schedule, I know um, we play the Bills, Patriots, Miami Dolphins, and the Jets. So division, the Bills are going to be the hardest team there. Um, and the other one, who was the other one we played? The Cowboys, Giants, Eagles, and the Washington team. We play them again. I think we can beat all of them. I know the Giants are getting Saquon Barkley back. Um, Cowboys, they'll be getting Dak Prescott back, but they still have the same defense. I know they fired their defensive coordinator. So our hardest, you know, I wouldn't say hardest, but I would say, we still have to beat the Saints. In the regular season, we can't just let them beat us like they did this past year in the regular season. I know we, beat them in the playoffs and all that, but still, I want to see us beat them in the regular season too. I know we got the last laugh this year. Yeah, I loved it. I know everybody loved it except for if you're a Saints fan. Um, but it's interesting though. I'm not sure who our 17th, our 17th team, our opponent's going to be. If it's the Colts, we may play the Colts, Titans. I think it's the Colts, Titans, and someone else. It could be for the 17th game. I'm not saying it's going to be in that order. They're going to be the week 17, but we have 17 games this year. I'm gonna bring up their schedule, the opponents, real quick. Hey, you never know. A team could, be really good the next year. Fucking Trevor Lawrence. Um, it's going to be someone tough because we're the Super Bowl champs, so we get a hard team. Hey, you never know in the league. Whoever thought we would win the Super Bowl this year? Nobody thought that. It'll be nice though. I know we played. Another thing too is depends too because if Deshaun Watson goes to the Miami Dolphins, I think they're going to be a really good team because they already were a good team this year. Flipping back and forth between Tua and Fitzpatrick. So they have a good defense. So if you just have a good quarterback, the Miami Dolphins could be a good team, and we play them too. So I say, the Buffalo Bills. I think this one of the other options, I think they said was the Ravens. We could play the Ravens. You got to think too. The Falcons have new coaches, so the Bears. The Ram. Oh yeah, we do. We play the Rams, so the Rams could be a tough game. All right, so here's the schedule. Well, it's not the schedule, but it's the opponents. We have Cowboys, Giants, Bills, Dolphins, Saints twice, Falcons twice, Panthers twice, Chicago Bears, Philadelphia Eagles, Washington Patriots, Jets, and the Rams. So they don't have the 17th game on there yet. This is our home schedule. Our home opponents: the Falcons, Bills, Carolina, Chicago Bears, Cowboys, Dolphins, Saints, and Giants. Away is Rams, Patriots, Saints, Jets, Eagles, and Washington. So going by the teams this year, we only have one. We only have 1, 2, 3. We have 4 games that the teams made the playoffs, and that's the Saints, Washington, Rams, and the Bears. Everyone else didn't make the playoffs, and the Bears ain't that good. We should beat them, but we had a lot of injuries that game. We already beat the Washington team. Patriots, they don't have no quarterback, so I'm not worried about them. Like I said, so our toughest road game is the Rams. Everyone else, we should win that. Patriots, Jets, Eagles, Washington, Falcons, Panthers. But our home schedule is kind of tough. Bills, Bears, Cowboys, Dolphins, Saints, and Giants. But you never know. Depends on what kind of quarterback Daniel Jones is when we play. The MVP next year, it's hard to tell right now, but you can't, I'm sure Patrick Mahomes is going to be in the discussion already. Aaron Rodgers. But Aaron Rodgers, he's never, this is the first time he ever won it. And I doubt he's going to go back to back. Jared Allen. Or not Jared Allen, I mean Josh Allen. Derrick Henry. All right. Try and get more people in here. What's going on? All right, Josh. Who's all in here? It shows 3 people in here, but I'm trying to figure out, trying to get more people to come in. I'm sharing the live in my Facebook groups. I predicted for us this past year, 14-2. I know I was off by 3 games, but it depends too. If who we get back, who's going to be, coming back to the team, who we add to the team in free agency or even the draft. So it's really hard to, say right now. But if we resign everybody and we add depth and young guys in the draft, key positions like defensive tackle, defensive end, stuff like that. Another good safety. Although our safeties did really good in the playoffs, pretty much everybody in the whole secondary played really well. So and they're young. So I know people's talking about, oh, we should get Patrick Peterson. Why? To take snaps away from our young guys that's still learning, that played very well in the playoffs. Not in the way the league is now, you're not going to have a shutdown corner like Darrelle Revis and Richard Sherman in his early years, where you're allowed to grab on and touch the receivers and stuff like that downfield. So of course there's going to be receivers open the way the rules are, how it is now. So, I mean, you've seen in the Super Bowl, Mike Evans caused 3 pass interferences, and people want to say they were questionable calls and all that. Hey, that's how it is. It's how it's been all season. But right now, I would say, around the same record as we did before, maybe even a little bit better because we have off season and preseason. So 13-3, 12-4. But I definitely think we can win the division this year, because I don't think the Saints are going to be anywhere near, no one's going to win the Division 5, 5 years in a row in the NFC South. There's no way. Who do you think, Josh? What do you think the record's going to be, just how it is right now? Say we don't have Godwin no more, Shaq Barrett, Sue, Antonio Brown, Fournette. So you think we're going to do worse than we did this year with our preseason and offense? Or are you saying that's our record without those guys, without re-signing everybody? I say if we get everybody back, I say we can dominate again. Yeah, I got you now. Yeah, it's going to be tough because guys that's going to come in is going to have to learn the system and everything like that. 15-1. And out of our schedule, who you think is going to beat us? I say if we get everyone back, I say we can definitely try to, go back to back with the Chiefs, because no one in the AFC I don't see is going to beat be able to beat the Chiefs unless Mahomes or Tyreek Hill and something dramatically, someone gets hurt for the whole season, something like that. But if you think about it, the Bucs showed everybody now how you can dominate and beat the Chiefs. Play zone, drop everyone back. Don't let Tyreek Hill keep playing, how the Chiefs play is they try to throw deep all the time. Then the Bucs stop that shit down, and you got good pass rush. So all these AFC teams are going to be looking for pass rushers now to go get after Patrick Mahomes. I know the Raiders beat them. Yeah, that's gonna be a tough game out in LA. But last time we played in played there, we beat them. But they have Matthew Stafford now, and Jared Goff is gone. But the thing is, the Rams just have a tough defense, though. Where are you from, Logan? Kentucky. So how did you become a Bucs fan? I like hearing the stories about Bucs fans from other states and stuff, like how they became fans. What's going on, y'all? Got 3 people in here now. Trying to build my channel up. Yeah, they're saying Buccaneers are expected to tag Chris Godwin. So that would be about $16 to $17 million there. How old are you? Because if that's the first time you ever seen a Bucs player, and that was Doug Martin, you might be kind of young. But that's awesome, though. Yeah, Doug Martin. He was good with us, I'll tell you that. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got his picture and his jersey on my wall over there. Got a couple pictures of him signed. Here, I'll show you this one. This one's cool because this is his touchdown against the Saints a few years ago. Hold on. And this one here is pretty cool. This one's in the frame, though. I framed it. Crazy white boy. Crazy white boy. I think I know who that is. Terry, is that you? I didn't know you followed my channel. You see what came in? I have to show y'all this. There you go. Oh, yeah. That was a while ago. Yeah, it finally came in. I ordered it right after we won the Super Bowl, and and it finally came in. Yeah, it's badass. And I made the shelf today, painted it and everything. This is my wall. Well, you've been in here, so the stereo's over there. The big screen's right here. This is the wall right here where it goes to the living room and the kitchen. I got. Let me see if I can tilt the.